Hello, everyone! Welcome to our channel, where magical stories and unforgettable adventures await you. Today, we're taking you to a quiet village where an orange cat embarks on an extraordinary journey. A tale full of wonder, friendship, and mesmerizing blue wings. Have you ever imagined a cat that could fly? How could that be possible? And what is the secret behind the mysterious cave deep in the forest? Sit back, relax, and get ready to be swept away by the magical story. The Enchanted Adventure of the Orange Cat and the Blue Wings. Enjoy the story. In a peaceful village, there lived a bright orange cat with big, curious eyes that sparkled with wonder. Every day, he would sit by the window of an old abandoned house, gazing out at the lush, mysterious forest beyond. One day, as a gentle breeze ruffled his fur, a blue bird flew low, passing right by the window. The bird paused for a moment, locking eyes with the orange cat, then chirped softly as if inviting him to follow. Without a second thought, the cat jumped down and began to follow the blue bird, who flew gracefully towards the forest. His paws danced lightly on the dry leaves scattered along the forest path. Sunlight peeked through the branches above, casting dancing shadows on the ground. The blue bird fluttered ahead, occasionally perching on a low branch to ensure the orange cat kept up. Eventually, they arrived at a quiet clearing. Standing there was a black cat with piercing yellow eyes. His sleek fur shimmered under the dappled sunlight. "Did you follow the call of the blue bird?" asked the black cat with a deep yet gentle voice. The orange cat nodded, curiosity gleaming in his eyes despite a hint of caution. "I've been waiting for you," continued the black cat. "Come with me into the cave." They walked together along a rocky path until they reached the mouth of a dark, cool cave. The black cat entered first, followed closely by the orange cat, whose fur bristled slightly with excitement and a touch of fear. But once inside, he was stunned by what he saw. The cave walls were covered in glittering gemstones, casting a soft blue glow that filled the space with an enchanting light. In the center of the cave stood a large stone, carved with ancient symbols. The black cat stood next to the stone and said, "Place your paw here." Without hesitation, the orange cat lifted his paw and placed it on the carved stone. Instantly, a bright blue light enveloped him, sending a warm vibration coursing through his body. Suddenly, he felt his back grow lighter, and something began to sprout. When the blue light faded, he discovered a pair of magnificent blue wings had emerged from his back. The wings shimmered softly, radiating a mystical glow like butterfly wings. He gave them an experimental flap, and his body lifted slightly off the ground. What is this?" asked the orange cat, his voice trembling, half in awe and half in fear. "This is the gift of the ancient stone. You now have blue wings. Fly and discover the world above," the black cat said with a gentle smile. Without another word, the orange cat flapped his wings harder and soared out of the cave. The wind rushed against his face as he soared into the sky. From above, he could see the entire forest sprawling beneath him, the tiny rooftops of the village and the golden sun shining warmly above the clouds. He flew in wide circles across the sky, reveling in a freedom he had never known before. After exploring the sky to his heart's content, the orange cat returned to the cave, where the black cat awaited him. "You have felt the world above the clouds. Now you can choose. Would you like to keep the blue wings or return to being an ordinary cat?" The orange cat paused to think. Though the blue wings had given him the freedom to fly, he missed his window in the village, where he used to watch the world go by. "I want to return to how I was before, but I will never forget this experience," he answered firmly. The black cat smiled wisely. "The memory of flight will always live in your heart." He touched the ancient stone again, and the blue light enveloped the orange cat once more. When the light faded, the blue wings were gone, and he was just an ordinary cat once again. Yet something had changed. The joy and freedom of flight lingered in his heart. From that day on, the orange cat was happier than ever. Even without his blue wings, he knew the world was far bigger than what he saw from his window. Every day, he would sit by the window, looking at the blue sky with a wide smile, remembering the magical adventure that had changed his life forever. Thank you for joining us on this enchanting adventure. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and remember, magic is just around the corner. See you in the next story.